Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Alexis Sanchez. Forward it goes. Into the box. A real chance to break. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Matic. Can he score? Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Cavani. Paredes. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Cavani plays it out to the wing. Cavani. It's Cavani! That really should have hit the net.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Cavani tries to stroke it through. Matic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Thiago Silva has got himself a free kick. Aimed long and direct. And it's Neymar. Cavani gets on the end of it. Cavani! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
So, another set play. Paredes. Martial set up one goal so far. He's on his way. Martial. That's been won straight back. Now it's Lukaku. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Mbappe.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
He's made sure that that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Kazawa. Now it's Neymar. Going through. Is it in? It's there!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. De Gea perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very...
In with a header! What about it? Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester go into the lead. Breaks on here. Now it's Martial. He's got away. Out wide to the right. Played into the middle. It's a goal kick. Dinked in. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Deftly done. Pogba. Marquinhos goes looking. Mbappe plays it forward. Cavani hits one! Sticks it away!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to get...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Manchester playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Lukaku. Neymar. Aimed long and direct. Jones gets into the right position to intercept. It's Neymar! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's Neymar. Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Back into the middle. Oh, good interception. Matic. Ashley Young. He's left his man. Neymar. Neymar! This could fall anywhere. Delivery from Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. Big chance! Aimed long and direct. Now it's Lukaku. Matic. Lukaku over to the left. Shaw. Great leap! And it's hoisted clear. Draxler goes looking. Mbappe!
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's got away. It's Martial! Away from immediate danger. And it's Pogba. Lukaku has a pop! It's in! And they're back in front!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Going through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Lukaku. Sanchez plays a clever pass. Lukaku! You can get that clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's Sanchez.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary.
Can he put it away? It's anyone's ball. It's come back out. Lukaku. Can he deliver?
It's obvious that they prefer a greater cushion.
Ashley Young is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Marquinhos. Out again for a throw-in. Draxler.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Lukaku with a delicate ball.
Manchester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Manchester just have to run down the clock. Martial floats one over. It's a great ball. And the shot! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
4 in the game. He is the man. Manchester could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Pogba boots it to safety. Shot a goal! And he heaves it forward. The final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every... Martial has a go! First effort on goal. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Martial. Rashford. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Rashford showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And now the breakaway. Phil Jones. It's Batshuayi. Benteke! What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control.
He's had a shot!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his...
Hits one! And it's been taken straight back. And the follow-up. It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Crystal Palace have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has them.
And the finish!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Rashford. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. MacArthur did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rashford. Is it in? Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
That's Batshuayi. Bayu. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford plays it out to the wing. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Martial! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pogba, just half an hour in now. Tries to dink it in, and he's cut it out. And it's Zaha going through. Zaha was steaming forward, chipped through. It's a goal kick. Dinks one in. Nice. Rashford! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but he showed off target.
Rashford might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Mamadou Sakho. Now it's Zaha. Benteke. Batshuayi has created one goal already. Cut out in the nick of time. No way through there. get the pass he's looking for. Milivojevic, and it's Zaha. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Martial. Deftly done. That's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? What about it? Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Benteke. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi gets through on his own. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Forward it goes. We've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We are already promptly back underway.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Amadou Sakho. Benteke. Batshuayi. MacArthur. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. Pogba gets it away. Martial. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Maya. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Rashford is being withdrawn here, but he's diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Matic hoists it high. He's gone for it! It's in!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
And it's Zaha. He spotted the run and played him through. Benteke unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Benteke. Zaha tries to stroke it through. Maya. Timely intervention. Cleared without complication. Sanchez goes looking.
Crystal Palace have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Kelly gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Batshuayi. It's Zaha! That is wayward. Zaha battles to win it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now it's Lukaku. Gets it back.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Batshuayi. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Martial.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Zaha. Going for goal! Sticks it away! And again they hit the front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Ball's loose. Who's getting there? He's left his man.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Sanchez
Manchester
with a cross.
are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Crystal Palace have it back and they can go again. Martial breaks on here. Lukaku, that's a brilliant interception.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Zaha.
Crystal Palace, probably
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He'll have a dip. He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester never really got into this game. I think conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine whatever had been put in place before they left that dressing room, and they just didn't readjust to it at all.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. We have already started here. He's got away. Willian. Shot at goal! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vidal spreads it towards the left. Lovely bit of skill there. Willian absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Conte, and it's Jorginho. Hazard. He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's Hazard! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Goes for goal! Danger averted for now. Jorginho. Dashing forward at pace. Must score. Is there any support? He might... has a swing at it! Back of the net! Barcelona are back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was square and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Kante battles to win it back. Tries lifting it over. Willian, can he finish? Busquets did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Hit into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Conte. He's got it on the right now. What's on? And it's Hazard. Hazard goes long. Rakitic. Defenders on the back foot. Hit long and direct. Willian. He could be in here. Can he score? It's broken loose. Here it comes. It's a brilliant interception. Rakitic plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Rakitic. Messi. It's a loose ball. Kante was steaming forward, aimed long and direct. It's one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Azar. And that's been won straight back. Out wide to the right. Vidal. Roberto. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Chelsea head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. The action has already resumed here.
Chelsea clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Vermaelen goes looking. Just brushed off the ball there. Messi. Luis Suarez. Jorginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's left his man. And the ball's come out. That has put a stop to that. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Luis Suarez, Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez with the cross, and he's cut it out.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And the shot! That is wayward. Messi goes, he's gone for it! Rudiger gets good distance on it. Pedro eyeing that space. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Has he found his man? Rakitic. Out for a throw.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. Christensen. David Luiz. Now it's Willian. He's looked long this time. Can he find a finish now? Piqué demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. to the left it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Giroud with a delicate... hits one! Saved only by poor finishing.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sergio Busquets. Messi gets it back.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Willian plays a clever... big chance! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front.
Chelsea are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
So we... Pedro! And that would have been game, set and match.
Pedro really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
To shoot. Chelsea need to hold on for a few more moments. And now the breakaway, and it's Messi.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Chelsea certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow soon. He's gone for it! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Smalling. Juan Mata. Now it's Martial. He's made sure that that won't get through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now the counter. Rashford! And the ball's come out. And he's straight offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
And it's Mandzukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And the Herrera. Douglas Costa. Rashford. Played out to the right. He's in space and looking for options. Forward it goes. Douglas Costa.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Rashford. Now it's Pogba. Nicely controlled. Ashley Young. Rashford. Big chance! This could fall anywhere. Chesney gives chase.
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Martial has a pop! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Chip through. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Herrera plays it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Smalling cuts it out. Matuidi. Rashford with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Rashford tries lifting it over. And that's a throw. Douglas Costa. And it's Mandzukic. And he's on his way! And he's made certain that won't get through. Plays it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
And the Herrera, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Herrera. Smalling. Dybala plays a clever pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent shot. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Mandzukic. Martial. Mata. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Pjanic. Bentancur. This is promising. Hits one! That's a throw. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Now, can he capitalise? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Dybala gets into a dangerous position.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pjanic, Cristiano Ronaldo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And a Herrera. Martial tries to stroke it through. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Dybala. And it's Pjanic. Has a hit! Oh, nearly. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pogba. Now it's Lukaku. Now it's Matic. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. This is a great chance to take a lead. Lukaku with a real chance here. Mata! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And Mandzukic plays it out to the wing. Going through, Cristiano Ronaldo. And the keeper's in command. Rugani gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rugani. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. He's got away. Lukaku decides to play it back.
Chiellini just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And it's Lukaku, dashing forward at pace. He'll have a dip! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Manchester take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Fired in from distance, and he's cut it out. Jones gets it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Matic. Martial gets it back. Shoots! They've done it! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Lukaku. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. Over to the left. Mandzukic hoists it high.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And it's Matuidi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Defenders on the back foot.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Fires it in low.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well played, he saw that coming. Vidal. Coutinho with a delicate... going for goal! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mane floats one over. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Now it's Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's Rakitic. Coutinho tries lifting it over. Cut out in the nick of time. Mohamed Salah. Sturridge. Good ball. Defenders on the back foot. Van Dijk cuts it out. Vidal. And it's Luis Suarez. He's looked long this time. And he's made certain that won't get through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Wijnaldum, great challenge. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Messi. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Matic goes looking. Lovren. Henderson tries to stroke it through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looking to shoot! Roberto passes it forward. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. No, it's not getting there. Fabinho plays it forward. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the ball is out of play. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Liverpool can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's Wijnaldum. Defending was strong and firm. Incoming cross. Oh, good interception. Rakitic. Messi. Cleared without complication.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Barcelona get it back again. Fabinho. Henderson. Mane. Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Messi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Has a swing at it! It's broken loose! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Wijnaldum. Fine defending there. Henderson. Fabinho. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And it's Henderson. Fired in from distance.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Rakitic, Roberto, Messi, aimed low and direct. Rakitic delivers.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Cooks through there. He's got away, and Body! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Wijnaldum did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Out to the left it goes. Going through. Mane has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Great leap! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Messi. He's left his man. Heads it! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Sergio Busquets. And it's Vidal. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lovren. Fabinho. That's a decent ball. Chance! Philippe Coutinho! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Messi, Coutinho. It's a brilliant interception. Busquets gets his foot in there. Luis Suarez. Now it's Rakitic. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Now it's Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Suarez plays it out to the flank. And it's Vidal. And he's going long. Big chance. Shoots! Good save. Keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Now it's Rakitic. Going through. Here it is now, surely. Now it's Rakitic. Chipped through. And he's cut it out. Wijnaldum. And Coutinho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Sergio Roberto has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
And that is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
Shoots! Goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got away. It's a brilliant interception. Wijnaldum pushes it out wide. Now it's Wijnaldum. Sturridge. Fabinho. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a fabulous position. Origi! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Origi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up he gets! It's bounced out!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Chip through. And this is... Can he put it away? It's anyone's ball. And now they can launch a counter. De Bruyne plays a clever pass. And he's through and all alone! Shot a goal! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Played back in. Gundogan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fabinho just brushed off the ball there. Sturridge has been found. Cut out in the nick of time. Back into the middle. Mohamed Salah. Otamendi goes looking. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Gundogan. It's Sané. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Sturridge. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sturridge already, of course, on the score sheet. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Sturridge. Shaqiri. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Liverpool go into the lead. And it's Sterling. Out to the left it goes. And he's cut it out. And Dyke plays it forward. Wijnaldum. There's the through ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Up to meet it. He's scored. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Liverpool are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Fabinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Fabinho encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goes for goal! That is wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Sterling. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne, and the ball's come out! Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Sturridge. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Managed to get it away. Going through. De Bruyne. It's Fernandinho! He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Manchester are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Mohamed Salah. Crunching tackle. It's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Sterling. Sterling. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Kyle Walker. Sterling dinks one in. Well read, he sorted that out. It's being played forward. And it's Origi.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Fernandinho. Fernandinho plays it out to the wing.
Oh, sweet feet.
Hits one!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Otamendi. And he's away. Origi has been caught offside.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Done very well to intervene. Oh, good interception. Fernandinho. Silva.
Manchester need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Sturridge. It's got through and... oh, the ball's come loose. Has a swing at it. They've done it. And this is getting better and better. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And that's it. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.